Hi, I'm Justina. I'm thrilled to share with you my next novel, With Twice the Love, DESSIE MEI. This book is about two sisters who've been separated at adoption, one into a Taiwanese family, one into a white family. It is about how they find each other, how they're able to share their unique adoption journeys with one another, their sense of displacement, their sense of loss, their sense of grief, along with their sense of joy of reuniting, of discovering about each other's families and the communities that they've been walking in. This book really investigates that moment of coming into your identity at the exact moment when there is a rise of anti-Asian violence. And violence, as we know, is the ugliest sense of othering because we all want to belong. We are wired to our core in our DNA to want and need to belong. Belonging is at the heart of this novel. It is so important to me. Every single novel I've written has at its core the central tenet of belonging. I was in conversation with my friend who was ultimately the matchmaker who introduced me to the love of my life, my husband. And my friend told me that she, as an adoptee from Korea, who herself adopted a daughter from China, how both of them wanted so much to be part of the Asian American community, but they never felt like they belonged. They never felt welcomed. It was so hard to hear because I am the daughter of a woman who was a radical force of belonging, of welcoming. Meet Mama. I saw this when Mama literally scooped my stepdaughters who are adopted from China into a white family, how she scooped them in and she was like, let me feed you. Let me show you what proactive love is like. You know, a few weeks after she passed away recently, we found these little red envelopes, Ang Bao, that she had already set aside for my stepdaughters for their future birthdays. At the same time that we were securely attaching to each other, there was a huge rise, an unprecedented rise of anti-Asian violence. And violence, as we all know, is like the ugliest form of othering. It is the ugliest way of ousting people from community. Community is so important to me, to my mama. I think as a society, we've gotten exquisitely good at calling people out. And in this novel, you will see lots of examples of people calling each other out. What I think we need to really develop as a society is our ability to call people in, to give them that radical sense of welcome, that they belong. So at the heart of this novel, and my whole intention of this novel, is that when you reach that last word on the last page, you are filled with the utter conviction at the mama level that you utterly belong. You belong.